All right, guys, so hope you guys can hear me. I got the APU on, keeping the inside cool because it's summertime. So that's one advantage thing that I do during this hot stop in the hot summer. Since we got an APU now, when we turn off the truck, I turn it on, keep it around 70 just to keep it cool enough while I'm getting unloaded. Morning, guys. I know welcome to the channel. I know it's kind of dark this morning. It's about 5:30. We are in Bogota, South Carolina. It's been a while. Today's Wednesday morning, last day of May. I'll show you guys the load we got. We picked up. We got on the road after about 10 days. I'll explain where I've been the last about 10 days. Well, technically been home, but what we did and why and all that. Right now, we're gonna get some coffee. We already did our pre-trip. I'm just creeping over here to the fuel line. Small Pilot in Logos, exit 92. Hope you guys can hear me okay, but we're gonna squeeze in here. Go in, get some coffee, and get our day started. We got about 3.5 hours. Actually, no, we got about 3 hours or less. We got a 2-stop load. Our first stop about 3 hours, and the next one after that is just about 10 minutes after that. So it should be empty. But we're gonna stop here, get some coffee real quick, and we'll get on. Be right back with you guys. Mike's good. Mike's good. All right, I was just checking Mike. So we're here, the first stop, first delivery, guys. We're gonna move forward here in this grass session, and I'll tell you guys around in a second. First part of the road this morning, and it's about, what time is it? What time is it? My phone's backwards. 8:28. So we got here about 5 minutes ago. Called the gentleman, let him know we're here. And another gentleman just came in, gave me instruction exactly where to go. I'm gonna creep in here. We're gonna unload some of those stuff right there, if you guys can see it. That's what we got. We got about 7 pipes of those big things getting unloaded. But let me move you guys forward. Hope you guys can still hear me. I know the mic's set for the front, so move forward. He said he's gonna get the unloaded, just kind of hug this side of the road, which they got flags, but he said just follow the tracks. So following the tracks. We're gonna load 7 pieces of pipe here, and then continue to the next stop, which is about 15 minutes out, and we'll unload the rest of it. We'll go to our reload. I'll tell you what it is in a little bit. Always got my 6x4 locked when I'm in a dirt place like this and heavy. There we are. All right, so I just got to get a couple straps off. Oops, should have done that first, huh? I'm gonna get a couple straps off. I'll try to put the GoPro while they start getting unloaded, but I'm gonna do that real quick so we can get out of here.
Stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the.
All right, yes, I don't know. It looks like it did a timelines instead of recording, and then you guys fell over there for a second. You guys all right? No concussions? Anybody? All good? You in the back? You good? All right, just double checking. The camera fell, but all right. So they got a couple more pipes to go. Then we're gonna re-secure the smaller pipe that's in the back. I think what is 5-inch, 6-inch diameter pipe. We're gonna re-secure that, and the rest of this is gonna go about 15 minutes away to the next stop. So, loving this box. If you're with TSH and you're looking to get this box, when you're in Nashville for a PM, if you got time, ask them about it, or at least plan for it. Ask them ahead of time. It's a good investment. Definitely a good investment to have. But I was glad to be back in the road, guys. I spent about before we get here, I spent about 10 days at the house, actually. 10 days. From May 20th, after we got from the trip from California, we stayed in the house. I was gonna go out. The truck was in the shop, and we got that fixed. If you guys remember, that was a damage right here in the light. So Kenworth got that taken care of. They missed one little thing, and it was a miscommunication with the office. Again, there's still that little dent on that side from the Washington scenario from that happened last year. But promise me, I'll talk to the manager next time I take a break. Just give him a shout out, and he'll go ahead and make the space to get it fixed, since they couldn't get it fixed on time, even with the holiday. And that was the case with the holiday. It was Wednesday when I went to go pick up the truck last Wednesday, and it was supposed to be ready. And when I pointed that out. First thing I went to look for it before I even went into the office. Called Nashville TSH office and figured things out, and they kind of dropped the ball over there seeing the email, but it's all right, no big deal. Truck's fixed. That will get fixed eventually. It's not a big, you know, what do you call it, look deal, like it's like not big damage or whatever, so I'm all right. But we'll get that fixed later. But most of it is fixed in the front, so she's looking nice and light, nice and shiny and clean. Well, she's dirty, she's not clean, but we picked her up. I was gonna go out on the road, you know, Wednesday afternoon, do kind of a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and come back to the house, but didn't want to go too far in order to do that. And also was dealing with the fact that don't know if I told you guys, but I think I did on the last video, that, you know, they stole a lot of my crap, so I was dealing with the rental company insurance on that. They actually approved that, so we got that claim. Luckily, you know, it sucks that they stole a lot more than what I got, but value wise, but it's materialistic, we'll replace it. And every time I think about something that I'm looking for, it's like, shit, that was stolen too. Even little things, they stole little things that they probably, attachments to the GoPro, they had no idea it was in there, they don't need it, they just took it. Now my headband and all that for you guys to see first person view, I gotta rebuy all that stuff. So, but we'll get it, we're gonna get it. You know, karma, it is karma, right? So, but we're okay, we're alive. It could have been worse. So I decided to stay to the house. We said to Memorial Weekend. If you follow me on Instagram, we finally got the bikes over. We did a great dollar ride on Memorial Weekend. A friend of mine, neighbor, another trucker, invited me to go on a ride with him. He realized this ride was going on Sunday, and Ashley and I went out, and it was awesome. There was about 4,000 bikes in there for Memorial Weekend short ride. I am totally loving the Tennessee roads compared to the West Coast over in Cali. Beautiful, nice and clean. So enjoying that. I'll do a video when I'm home time and we go on a ride, and I'll get all the the connections and shit I need for the GoPro on the ride. So we'll get that squared away, and then I'll show you guys how nice it is. But anyway, we're gonna finish up here, tie that back down. We're gonna head to the next stop and give you an update from there where we're going next. We're at our last stop, guys. All right, guys, so hope you guys can hear me. I got the APU on, keeping the inside cool because it's summertime. So that's one advantage thing that I do during this hot stop in the hot summer. Since we got an APU now, when we turn off the truck, I turn it on, keep it around 70 just to keep it cool enough while I'm getting unloaded. That way it doesn't get too hot in there. So that's an advantage of having it. It's battery operated, so it recharges. I'm not using any diesel like some of the other APUs that we have out there. This is called EPU because it's electronic. So some of the other trucks in TSH, just in case you ask, the newer ones got EPUs as well, I believe, but they have used a couple of the Kenworth from the sister company. They're red. You've probably seen a picture of it if you've been following TSH. With it, they actually got stacks in the back, which means if you carry PVC pipe, you're gonna have to put a smoke tarp on there. But those have APUs on it, the regular APUs, those tri whatever. So don't know how those work. I've seen them a lot, but I think those use diesel as well. So because it's motorized. If I'm not mistaken, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But we just got this on right now to keep it cool. We're all on strap already and out. The gentleman was doing finishing some stuff, so I'm waiting for him to start getting unloaded, and then we're going to go to our next stop, guys, and that's going to be Camp Lejeune. You guys have seen me being out there before, taking some of that scrap military stuff, going to Otterville, Alabama. Excuse me. But this time we are going to Bedford, Indiana. About 740 miles, really. It says 720, but about 740. We're gonna get a load going over there. Don't know exactly what it is till we get there, so we're gonna get this off and then we'll head over there and we'll see what we get.
Get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Drink some water, brush my teeth. Get out of bed and I stretch. Bed in my hair is a mess. Look through my clothes for a fit. Anything I do is drip. I feel like a kid when I'm ticked.
Well, guys, it's the end of the day. We made it. We got loaded. I'll go out and show you what we got loaded in a second here, but it's the end of the day. We made it out to a small truck stop that I've never been before off of 74. We were short about 10 minutes on our clock to be able to make it to a pilot on 77, and we were very close. Actually less than 10 minutes. Probably about 4 minutes. So a little annoying that, you know, when it's minutes like that and it stops you from getting somewhere that you probably be more comfortable or get some extra miles in. But it's only about 22 miles, so mileage is not a big deal. I'm kind of thinking we should have probably stayed and done the 2-hour freeze, but that would have meant that we would have had to stay another an hour and a half waiting there, and we still be driving, so I can make it a little bit further today, just so I have more hours to drive tomorrow. That's kind of the key part. It's not that I'm not gonna get there on time. I'm gonna get there on time, but when you drive get closer further the day before, you drive less to get there, and you have more hours to you reload, and to get ahead. Our reload is not going very fast. We're going to Rockport, Indiana next. It's about just under 2-hour deadhead from where we're dropping off in Bedford, Indiana. But the deal is I'm trying to get to Friday morning. That load is going to go to Louisiana, and then I'm trying to make it home by Friday night. And calculations as of right now, if I don't get to Rockport with at least an hour and 45 left on the clock, probably B4's there to definitely take a 2-hour break, forcibly, regardless. So I pause the clock, because the nearest fuel stop to there is a pilot on 65, and that's about an hour and 20 minutes. We're gonna pick up coil, so we'll be heavy, so that's why I know. So it's about an hour, 15 hour and 20 minutes. So I need at least an hour and 45 to be safe. And then we would have enough hours to go deliver it. Let's see, where I went last time to deliver that load. No, well, we should have enough hours to go deliver it and enough time to get to the house Friday night. Otherwise, there is a slim chance that I have to stay within an hour or so, an hour and a half from the house Friday night, and then drive that in the morning, which means sleep in the truck one more night. So I try not to do that. I try to get to the truck on Friday nights. Also gives me an extra night with Ashley, and if we want to go out to dinner or whatever, it's an extra night to do stuff together. But kind of start this Saturday from our bed, but it is what it is. This is what we do. That's why we're here trucking. So let me show you the load of what we got. And I got my keys in my wallet because I'm gonna go. I haven't eaten nothing all day. I've been fasting all day, guys. It's been one of those days where I haven't had time to stop. We got to roll, and it's gonna be like that tomorrow, and so it is going to be on Friday. So did I grab the keys? Oh, I grabbed the keys. Hold on. Yep. Also was about to leave my phone back here, so let me show you the load. We're going to, sorry, I'm gonna fix something on my clock here before I forget. All right, let me show you what we got. Now, come on. This first one of these loads, I'm gonna lock it because we're gonna walk over there anyway, but show you on this side. Show you on this side. Yeah, I've never been here before. It's an Amoco truck stop. There's a couple of trucks, but there's trucks parking. But this is what we got, guys. Right there. Bunch of crates. Both sides. A crazy load. Definitely oversecured, but straps and everything. And I say oversecured because this is only, truck is pretty full, but it's only 9,460 pounds. That's all it is. 9,460 pounds. So it doesn't weigh nothing, which is good for fuel economy, but a lot of straps. A lot of straps. This is going to a scrapyard in Bedford, but it's gonna be the end of the day, guys. I'm gonna go inside, check out the inside. It's supposed to have one shower, so I'm gonna confirm that. Come eat something, take a shower, and get ready for an early start tomorrow. So till then, we'll see you next one. We'll further out. Thanks for watching.